Yeah, hi, I'll be right. Oh, it's you. So, you have trouble finding another meal? I guess that's good. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. It kind of felt like it was a weird fever dream or a prank of some kind. So, even if we, saw each other from afar, you just pretend to not know me, you know? So, still a vampire then? Kinda permanent thing, right? Oh no, I still respect the commitment, but are you here for books? If not, well, yeah, sure. Right now, there's no one else here, but Marianne likes to come around now. She browses the historical fiction, then looks through the romance, and then takes a quick peek at the dark romance section, during which I have to pretend not to see her, or she'll get flustered and be huffy with me. And then she'll grab another tote bag and tell me about her dogs while I ring her up. Mm hmm. It's like clockwork, every single day. She has two, Jamie and Tinkles. Tinkles' actual name is Norman, but she hasn't referred to him as such in 6 months. Well, I'm sure being a vampire means you're very smart, so I'm sure you can figure out why she's taken to calling him that. I mean, feel free to look around, though I'm afraid the oldest books we have in here are probably by Jane Austen. However, there are still quite a few new stuff from October that you might either find incredibly hilarious or horribly offensive, depending on your sense of humor. Hmm? The book I was reading? Uh, yeah, it's in the queer section, on the display table, to be specific. It's got a bunch of hearts on it. Can't miss it. Yeah, I finished it. It was good. I mean, happy ending and all that, so I can't complain. I mean, I figured, but, I'm now rereading a book because the TV series is coming out soon. Of course, it's only available in Canada, but I can dream. It's just a little hockey romance thing, but it's one of my favorites. Yeah, we have the whole series. It's in sports. The second book is on the display because of the series, but the rest are on the shelf. Huh. Nothing. Did you need anything else? Well, so far you've got an armful of books I've mentioned, so I can hold those for you here if you want to keep looking around. What else do I like? Uh, I work at a bookstore, and you first met me on my off time reading. You want to narrow it down to a genre? Well, I like lots of stuff. Not necessarily good stuff, but good to me at least. I prefer things with happy endings, and the ending of the book does absolutely impact how I view it. I once read this one that I was absolutely in love with, and then the love interest died at the end, and I put the book right into my donation pile. I was like, absolutely not. Yeah, I was real sad. That book had even finally told me the name of a song I'd been searching for forever, and now I can't remember its name again. Well, yeah, I could just peek in the book and find it again, but that book hurt me. It doesn't deserve my attention. My favorite? Well, it's this really cute story about these two single dads, and the main character is trying to bond with his son, and the son plays football in high school, so he starts, volunteering for the team. And the love interest is the team captain's father, and he helps him learn about the sport and kind of gives him advice about stuff, and they start to fall for each other. It's a sweet story, but also this father and son relearning how to exist after mom died just kind of, you know, it's sweet. Heavy at times because mom and dad were not in a happy relationship. And that's not a spoiler. You know that chapter 1, but yeah. It's You and Me by Chow Bauer. Well, now you've got 8 books. You need a bookmark, or have you already got one of those, oh, creature of the night? You're gonna need a bag. Well, I've got paper bags, or you can get a tote bag. Well, my favorite is probably that one, because it's styled by a local artist, and it's also one of my favorite series. Oh, no, those books are kind of a hard sell if I just tell you about it, because it's about this made-up sport, but it's also about the mafia, and that was incredibly fast. How did you figure out which series I was talking about just from my bullshit and the tote? You know what? Alright, that's 13 books now. You're aware of that, right? And the tote bag. Yes. How could I forget? Your total is on the screen. Cash your card. Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. Well, I am currently on the clock, and as mentioned before, Marianne still needs her daily browse. But I'm almost done for the day. No, just when I told you not to sneak into my house, did you think to approach me at work before or after you walked away? Wait, really? I was joking. I sort of thought this was a coincidence. Well, normally I'd be like, no, stranger danger, but you know what? Sure, I get off at 3:30. Sure, if you can read a book that fast, I'll be happy to talk about it with you. Alright, I'll see you then.